So since Palworld has released, the game has gone absolutely crazy. There has been like over 850,000 concurrent players at once on Steam, breaking into the top 10 history records, which is crazy for a survival game. And there is so much going on that Pocket Pair are working on right now to get released to the game. They have just released a new update as well, which once we hop into the game, we'll read through those patch notes as well. But also on top of that, they have finally released something to do with servers, which I can now announce to you guys. We're also going to be talking about the roadmap, which is up and coming, and some of the known features that we know that are coming within the roadmap too. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun, and yeah, let's get into the video. If you do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all of your Palworld news, because right now on my channel, you're going to get constant Arc news and constant Palworld news. So it's going to keep you guys, if that's what you're interested, then be sure to be subscribed. So we're going to begin with the new thing they have now launched, which is finally the launch of Palworld servers on the Nitrado page. Now, I'm sure there's lots of other game servers that websites that you can use as well. But Palworld, as you can see, experience Palworld, a new open world, a Pokemon style game with play with your friends on a server and collect them all today. So you can now rent your game server that Palworld have made it able, and the pricing isn't too bad at all, to be honest. I thought, you know, when you compare it to some of the other survival games, I think it's only on the PC right now, as you can see. On console, I don't know when that's going to happen, probably sometime in the future, but as you can see, you can get a server for 4 slots, which is €5. You can get $9.99 for a 30-day subscription for 8 slots and $16 for 16 slots. Now, you can use my link in the description down below because I'm partnered with Nitrado. If you use my link, it supports me, but also, as I've said in other videos, over time I'll be able to get you guys discounts between 10 and 15% off the servers when you renew and get them. And it's really cool finally that they've launched the official Palworld servers for server hosting. This literally happened today, which is good news. So please, if you are going to get yourself a Palworld server, use my link in the description down below, and that's one of the biggest updates. So now let's hop into the roadmap planned updates, and then we'll hop onto the game. So as you can see, some of the planned updates: PvP/arena, raid bosses for multiplayer PvE, and PAL trading. Those players can already join multiplayer servers. There is no dedicated PvP experience in Palworld at launch, which is something the developers want to change with an arena mode. Cooperative content is important to them as well, though, which is where raid bosses come into play. They can only be defeated by players joining hands. And finally, PAL trading is another multiplayer feature Pocket Bear has its eyes on. It's self-explanatory, really. Every creature collection game should have a trading system, allowing players to exchange the critters they tamed or they have bred. So that's pretty much all that we know right now. They do mention, if you go onto the game, they have a roadmap on the FAQ or the Q&A. They have a roadmap coming, which is going to be coming very shortly once they've sorted out all the servers and stuff, which will have a whole year worth of content, what we know that is coming, which is absolutely amazing. So now we've gone through that server hosting, planned updates, let's hop onto the game and then go through the patch notes there too. So we're now on the game, and as you can see, they have released their early access launch post, which is saying Palworld has been released in early access. Check out the changes from the media advanced play version here. So as the game is still in development, there are many issues and bugs. If you encounter any, please contact us through the bug forum. For frequently asked questions and instructions for multiplayer, please click the Q&A link below. Future updates will be documented in the patch notes available here. Please check out the changes from the media advanced version here. So version 0.1.2.0. So to address the issues of structures blocking the spawning of alpha pals on dedicated servers, we have designed the area around alpha pal spawn locations as non-buildable zones. Due to this change, players who have already built bases close to the alpha pal spawn locations will not be able to add new structures. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Please consider relocating your base. Numerous bug fixes including issues such as lack of ambient sound and malfunctioning illegal intrusion areas in the second and third restricted zones. Now, there's no next page or anything because that is all that's going on. How are the servers on PC doing? Exclusive servers are currently an experimental feature. This is a chance you will encounter more small bugs and lag during single player. Servers with especially high numbers of players will generate more lag. Single player co-op modes are recommended for new players. So look at the servers. The servers are absolutely full, completely, absolutely full. I mean, there are some you can slowly hop on here, but considering, you know, this is on NA, you've got all different types of servers. How are EU servers? I mean, EU servers are completely full as well, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. And considering the game's just launched, I don't think they even realized they knew that this game was going to launch. I follow the community manager on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and even the community manager is just going crazy with how you know, just how mental the game's launch has been. I don't think I've ever experienced this before with like a game that's not had like as much promo as normal. It's kind of just blown up, and that's like the coolest thing that sometimes can happen in the gaming industry. Like things out of nowhere, like your creations can all of a sudden become one of the biggest things out there, which is really, really cool. So if you want a little update on how my world is going right now on Palworld, they still need to fix the bug that when you spawn in, I don't know if it's the same on multiplayer, but at the beginning, I'm wearing the wrong outfit for some reason, and I think it tends to like freeze for a second. And see, I'm not even pressing that button, and there you go. It sort of sorts itself out. Everything then spawns in. Just takes a little bit of time. So that's kind of one of the other. I've only ever experienced 2 main issues at the moment for the game, which is just that one really. And if you want to see my most recent progress on Power, we're still so far away. We've got a terribly placed base right by spawn, which was an accident, and as I start to grind the game a lot more and move on, we're going to be moving base anyway. But I just literally placed down my it's gone up on top of my my login, but I've got a login site. I'm gonna be doing the stone pit next. We're gonna be leveling up our base. We're nearly at level 7, and then we're still a long way away. But yeah, we're gonna be grinding more and more as the game goes on to hopefully end up completing it. I've seen people already smashing out 100-day videos and stuff, but we'll get there very, very soon. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you do want to stay up to date, as I said, with all of your Palworld news and information, please make sure to be subscribed, because it's going to be a constant thing that I'm going to be doing alongside Ark Survival Ascended. Why is everything going up on the tree? This is another thing. Okay, I've encountered another bug, but it's cool. You can then pick them up and throw them over there, so that sorts things out anyway. But cool. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you soon.